good evening. My name is Henry Oji. I am a portrait and fine art photographer. A lot of you know me as Big H.
So we put together a free workshop in 2021, and Big H was gracious enough to send this video message in for the class. And I thought I'd share it. Here he is, talking about the importance of self-development and collaboration. I hope you find value in it.
Practice, 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 and keep practicing. Not every job that you do is going to be a paid job. Not everything that you do is going to be commissioned by one company or the other. So ensure that you develop the habit of practicing. Call your friends, call your family members, call your colleagues at work, you understand? And use them as your muse to practice. Oh, guy, I just saw this really nice lighting technique. I was watching Jerry Gionis the other day, and I feel like I can actually put it to practice. And then you call that friend, you call that sister, and you go and put it to practice. Guess what? The first time that you try it, it's not going to work. Okay? If you're lucky and you're bad like that, then it's going to work. If you're not lucky, it's not going to work. But don't beat yourself, because you have another day to put it to practice. So ensure that you're always practicing, because practice makes perfect. And what I always say is that the reason why I always go out and practice is because I want to reduce the number of bad days I have in the office. I want to reduce the number of excuses I'm giving to my clients. So every time I am always practicing. Back in the days, we used to have what we call the creative hangout. Okay? A creative hangout is hanging out with so many other creatives in the same field of work that you're doing. They could be photographers, they could be videographers, they could be makeup artists, they could be hairstylists, just basically hanging out with creatives. And this used to happen at my house. I would make food, my wife would make food, we would get small chops, everybody would eat, We wouldn't sleep that day. Trust me, we would not sleep. We'll be shooting till like 4 a.m. and nobody was paying us to do all of that. You understand? And we were just hanging out with these people. I feel like one of the things that it helped in developing was the spirit of love and togetherness amongst us as creatives. Nobody was looking over their shoulder to see what the other person was doing. You understand? And I really want to talk about collaborating amongst yourselves. Okay? I don't know how many of you are sitting here. Maybe you're 30, 40, 50. It's okay for you to go back and say, I want my image to be better than that person, and I want to start doing that. If that's how you want to roll, that's fine. But I will tell you that one of the things that has helped me as a photographer is the spirit of togetherness and being able to just work with a lot of my colleagues. So Calligraphy is listening, and he knows this already. 2016, he had attended our class, and after 2016, we're still colleagues, we're friends, we're brothers. And that's because one of the things that we preach in class is love, sharing, and just being there for each other. There's enough space for all of us to succeed and for all of us to grow in the industry. So stop competing, stop fighting, stop trying to do better than the next person, and look for ways that you can do it together. And what I mean by that is ensure that you're collaborating with the right people. Yes, not everybody's going to be your friend, but you can contact that lady who makes wedding dresses, for example, and say to her, Madam, I would like to do a shoot with you with your dresses. Obviously, you don't have the dress, but you can speak to the lady, and she can give you a dress. You can go and speak to a friend and who would wear that dress. A makeup artist will do the makeup, a hairstylist will do the hair, and that's how you have a beautiful picture. So collaboration is very important. So two things that I've been asked to speak about is the importance of personal development. And along the line in personal development, you need to develop or cultivate the habit of collaborating with one another. These things are very important when you want to grow.